up here. I guess we'll go from here then. Up here? Oh! What's this? A Kairagi? Nameless. Okay. Why? Why can't I find it? What are you looking for, sir? You're looking for... forgotten. Each time I think about to remember, it disappears from my mind. Do you know what I'm supposed to be looking for? How would I know? I just can't think. Curses, curses. Why can't I remember? Think back to when you arrived here. Wielding my sword. He was executing someone. Blood surged like a river of red. It gives you a real rush. When was my sword last stained red? You're here today? For now, let's leave aside the question what I was looking for. I've tired myself thinking about it, and now I need to relax. It's been a while since I've brandished my blade. I can hear Ichika Dosetsu complaining. Is that the name of your blade? Listen, she's calling out because she wants to cut you into pieces, having a duel with you. Your sword can't speak. You can't hear Ichika Dosetsu's voice. What a pity. Those who live by the sword, those who will listen to the voice of their blade. She's nagging me to get on with it again. Are you for real? Come, draw your weapon. Try your chances against me. Oh, what's this? Oh, wow. Are we actually gonna duel? Oh, wow, that's really cool. Minute, huh? Yeah, we'll do a duel. I won't switch characters. Oh, you parry that. Nice. Oh, nice. You got me a bit. But too bad. I am defeated. Cut countless people down, never lost once. I have tasted defeat at your hands. I have bet and lost. I shall have no regrets, even if it's cost me my life. You should really just stop, man. I'm not really trying to kill you. You fight strangely. Your bearing is far from normal. Not at all like those who I cut down. Which school do you belong to? I'm just a traveler. Unwilling to say, are you? It matters little. I remember nothing at all, so even had you mentioned your school of swordsmanship, I would not recognize it. Who was I? What did I do before drifting here? I no longer remember any of these things. I only feel familiarity and peace with my sword in hand. Summoned as I, lost as I, must be doomed to wander this wasteland. I can try to help you. But not knowing even my own name, I cannot do anything but wander the world like a ghost. How can you help me? I do not know if I have a family or where my hometown is. There is nowhere for me to go. The only connection I have to the past is my swordsmanship. And where did you learn yours? My lineage. I no longer recall it. Little hope for those who have no background. Cannot receive accurate instruction if they cannot pay a master to tutor them. Okay. Without a good sword, they can only go to smelting plant to look for the scarred inferior blade. Though it be inferior, they would cherish it, even give the blade a name. They would train with every ounce of sweat in their bloody. They would train with every ounce of sweat in their body, and after many wounds and much persistence, they would gain the foundation. And yet, they would still be mocked. Without a friend by their side, they would not be able to go on. Wait, why? Why does this all feel so familiar? I think I remember something. Two children wielding swords and sparring. Next to their family homes, a hut. Yes, they live in a hut in a fishing village to the north. The hut was under a cliff, surrounded by sea on all sides. Lived in the hut in the fishing village to the north. Under a cliff. takes the steps behind the house to the slopes to spar. Their blades might still be there. But who were there? Who were they? My head hurts. I can't remember. Fine, help me find those two sword-wielding children. Don't bring me their swords. I think their swords might be related to me somehow. I understand. A samurai's word is his bond. I will wait here for you until you have brought me those swords. Aw, poor guy. I kind of feel bad for him now. He just wants to, you know, he just wants his memory back. It's over here. Oh, okay. Search for the blade mentioned by the Nameless samurai. He did say it was like behind the house, was it? Place sure looks abandoned. My guess would be that this is his house. Oh, that looked crookless. What do I know? Oh, we're just checking.
Yep.
Seems to be what? This is oh.
Yep.
Oh, there's two individuals here. They don't wield a sword, so that's wrong.
Yep. Yep.
Huh, interesting. What's this? Enigmatic page. Collect all 10 pages to form Toki Ellie tales. Okay. Wait, there's a sword here. Family letter. To dearest father, I have not written back for some time. How is everything at home? You mentioned that Suitsuko gave birth to a bunch of puppies in your previous letter. Hearing that you, mother, and Kenji's parents have been looking after each other is a great relief to us. How far away as we are, father, please do not worry about how I'm doing in the military. We've been given enough food. Our rooms are clean. I ask for no more than what I am already given. I even made a new friend named Matsudaira. If possible, I'd like to invite him to visit our home and try out mother's cooking. Due to my brave efforts in combat, my superiors promoted me to the ranks of Hatamoto. Kenji was also promoted to the same rank. I believe that when the war is over, Kenji and I will return to our village. My pay and pension will be more than enough for us to build a new house and to buy a new boat. You and mother won't need to fish tirelessly to make ends meet. You can enjoy a life of plenty. I will continue to work hard and earn yet more honors to make that happen. Please don't worry. Await our return. Respectfully yours, Masanori. So I'm guessing this is maybe a sibling of two? Or maybe like Masanori and his friend Kenji. So they're together in the military. They got promoted. So they're gonna help their parents basically. So they won't have to work endlessly. So they're trying to help their parents. I get it. Okay, let's draw the sword. Haven't seen any sword wielding kids at all. All we got is the sword stuck in the ground. So there'd be two kids here. So that should be two swords. Oh, we only have one. Hello there. I got one half of the sword. Yes, this is a discarded blade. An old blade that has lost its luster due to long-term lack of maintenance. Which means it's been a while. I remember this. One of the two children used the sword. That child. He and his friend sneaked off to smelting plant. The finest of blade were made there. But these two were of an inferior make. So those two children, they would be mocked by others for not being able to afford swords by famous smith and for using junk. I say, as long as it can slay foes in battle, it is a good blade. Who in this world is born bearing gold and jade? Nor does the battlefield distinguish between the noble and the lowly. You are the only one who has managed to defeat me. Curses. Curses. How did I lose? Again, we will go again. I will not lose this time. Oh my god, it's so cool. I like the vibe here. This is a really strong, like, Ghost of Tsushima vibes. Very well. Let us start. Shobu. Ikimashou.
それなかなか
やるな。
やっ粉々よよっはい
Oh, you're using your blade. Oh, that hit hard. Let- What about
ジャッ
this?
ジメント
You have defeated me again. Will you not tell me where you learn your swordsmanship from? I've told you, I'm a traveler. Do all true masters hide their true self like this? Never mind, I shall not pry. It's almost like I could gain acceptance on everything in this world when I was wielding my sword, when my all was focused on winning victory. Yes, that's right. I once wielded this sword to sunder many armored bodies. I remembered how I felt then. Moral and honor could all be gained by the sword, as long as I had the last laugh at the end of the raging battle. What did anything else matter? To the victor go the spoils. You know, when I think about it, this guy might actually be an ex-soldier of Kujo. He might just gotten, like, maybe gotten controlled by some evil curse, maybe? Why there's a civilian like you wandering around in a military camp? Do you know of the Nameless samurai? Serving no master, slaying no foe on the battlefield. The person you speak of must be a Ronin. Does anyone have no clue? Oh, what about this guy? Guy seems a bit like trustworthy. Oh, only the soldiers? I guess this guy did. Matsuda. What? Wait, that name seems familiar. Matsudaira. I think I heard it somewhere. Given here. I even made a new friend named Matsudaira. Born into a fishing village, joined the army. That matter of speech. I think I know who you're talking about. After the last battle ended, a lot of folks went missing. That guy included. Desert or, bought the farm. Huh. Oh, okay. With that guy, with his skills, I don't think any of those riffraff from Sangnomiya could have beaten him. I'd like to know about his past. Nothing particularly happy, is there? Well, you look like a good person. I mean, you came all this way just to help him out. As an old friend of his, I would like to help, but as you can see, I have my duties here. I cannot leave. I just need the wine that he drank in the past, that's all. Yep, just the wine. Oh, you would drink together, I see. Oh, lowly birth. Often be ostracized by those fools from richer families. He was a rough man who didn't care a whit about being excluded. He just threw himself into battle all the same. The general at the time quite liked him, praised him, both of them. His hometown friend to the rank of Hatamoto. During that time, I've always come to back to something awful. Thinking about the past, no point in narrating on it. Well, you have the wine, nothing else, best you take your leave. This wine, it's bitter, that's alright. I remember that the wine we drank before wasn't like this. Only had the taste of excitement and joy. We took names and won glory. Should we not have been pleased with ourselves? And yet, why does this wine go down my throat so bitterly? And this bottle, I remember it. It has to be. He would take this bottle and say, "Come on, Masanori, have another." Masanori, is that my name? Yep, it's a fine name though. Yes, I remember. I would often drink with the same person. He and I were like brothers, Matsudaira. But there was just this once when he said that it led to an argument, and so he left. He was my brother in arms. Why would he just leave like that? Why? What did I do wrong? Maybe it's for the best that you don't know. I want to know. I must know. Please, I want to know. I want to. Look, Masanori, I'm gonna save you, alright? You're gonna get your memories back. Everything's gonna be alright. Don't worry. We found out your name and your past. All that's left is just the reason.
わめきなさい。それ。
I read your skills from last time.
わめきなさい。よっ、それ。
Confusing with Electro, I see. Oh,
よっ、よっ。
I kinda deflected that.
砕け散れ。
In the end. Oh, not yet? I'll give you the end slice. This is the end, Masanori! Defeated by the same person thrice. How am I this weak? I have honed my martial art ability from childhood to today. How am I so useless? Useless. Useless. I'm a useless samurai. Wait. I remember now. I saw a sword fall from someone's hand. It was an Ichiga Dosetsu. The sight of that sword sent me trembling all over. I feared that fallen sword. I fled from there, ended up here. And where's that place? From the tidal flats in the northwest, that was where when the battle took place. Alright. Is this it? A tethered letter. What was that letter? Dear Kenji, I thought things over for a long time now. We learned martial arts together since we were young. You're like a real brother to me. Kenji, my brother, I regret what I did every moment of every day. If I had been more calm and not been so insistent on leaving, you might not have been as furious as you were. You might think of me as a shameless deserter who betrayed the Shogun, and that's why you have raised a hand against me. The story of war. A battle has just ended at the time as we drew. I found a bloodied letter belonging to a rebel soldier. You may not believe it, but you both know that soldier. When we first enlisted, it was the senior who looked after me. He wrote that he missed the fishing back home. I suddenly came to the realization that the rebels are people too. They too have parents they need to take care of and home to return to. I then decided to keep the incident of the letter to myself. Hope to send it back to our senior family. However, a number of our comrades somehow found out about the incident, and I was treated with ridicule and hostility. You and I come from low birth, yet we were able to quickly rise to the rank of Hatamoto through our hard work and abilities. This has caused many rumors to spread. It got so bad that our comrades would expose my back to the enemy. I barely escaped death on a numerous occasion. Kenji, you've always been the straightforward, magnanimous one between us. You never noticed the things that were going on. I am writing to you from the Sangnomiya Krem right now. I hope that the war will have already ended by the time you read this letter. When that time comes, if you are willing to accept me as your friend once more, we can return home together. None of this matters anymore. Not more, not honor, not anything. When we were enlisted, all we had were our swords and each other. That's all we need with us. Respectfully yours, Masanori. Oh man, that's pretty sad actually. Kinda shed a tear a bit. It's a bit sad actually. This is that sword. Yes, that was his sword. But where is he? Where did he go? We agreed to go home together. What's come over you? Why wasn't he there? How can this be? We're going again. Masanori? Calm down. Oh, he got me. Very close, but not enough. I'm in my full mode now as well. My turn. If you're gonna parry, I might as well do mine.
兵糧のようにうなれ目には目をそれ
Oh. Oh.
決闘せよ剣に誓う
Calm down, Masanori.
それジャッジメント
I'm gonna calm you down. I have truly been defeated. I put everything on the line to wield my sword, but the martial arts that I have so worshipped have been truly and pathetically beaten. Never again will I raise my hand against you of my own will. I fought you to my heart's content 4 times and discovered some shattered memories, obtained 2 swords and a bottle of wine. I am satisfied. I and Ichika Dosetsu will remain here watching the sea and listening to the wind. We will be here anytime, should you wish. Yo, that's beautiful. No way. Oh my god.
ハリハリとオンザドラゴン。